you join me on this journey.
Von der Seite, ja. Digga. Da müsste es eigentlich nicht.
Das ist wie Butter durch. Wie Butter. Zack.
Perfekt. Easy, Digga.
Gemacht. And with that, welcome back to Pedals and Purpose, episode 3, I believe, but it's day 4. And today we have a lot of kilometers to make, because yesterday I only did 80 instead of 120. We are here in Münster, and we can go all the way to Kloppenburg here. But it's about 145 kilometers, and this is a lot, but the weather's nice, it's not too sunny, it's not too warm, so this is what we're going to do. And as you can see, this building right here marks our next checkpoint number 6. I don't know what that means. The next stripe. Then met a young gentleman who helped me out figuring out the way, because my navigation told me that I needed to go through a closed gate, which is obviously not possible, but he told me that I could just take the way around this gate and still be on the same track. Ja, wird auch so angezeigt, ja. Alles klar. So I just decided to put on 2 of those cycling shorts with them pads in it, because my ass is really not made for this type of saddle. It's not the right geometry, and I really have a lot of pain in my ass. And so I don't want to feel as much pain. And because if you do a 130, 140 kilometers try today. I want to feel as comfortable as possible for as long as possible. And oh, look at the bike setup. This is a bit jiggly in the front, but it's alright. So the original plan for today was 110 kilometers, as you can see here, but due to the fact that yesterday I did 30 kilometers less, we need to add them to today, and this adds it up to 140. First snack of the day is corny hazelnut, and that one for 2, and the other one is white chocolate. Let's get it. Alright, I must say, wearing 2 of these cycle shorts is not as good as I expected. I expected it to be like extra soft, but it's just warmer, and my legs are a bit tighter. So I'll see how it feels over the next 50 kilometers, 20 kilometers, and then we'll decide what we do then. But for now, just drive, bro. Stop talking, no talk, no nothing. Just pure focus to the pedals and to the purpose of this trip, which is one, the tour, but also the destination. The destination is Copenhagen, and we'll get there in the next days. I don't know when, I don't know how, but we'll get there. That's what I can say. So again, welcome to Pedals and Purpose. Welcome back to episode 3. Today is a beautiful day. We have, need to turn left here. We have a beautiful day today. It is very sunny outside, 30 something degrees. And if you saw yesterday's episode, you know that the route is mostly filled with farms and acres and acres of fields, cornfields and everything else, and I really don't mind that, but it's pretty monotone. And well, I think those days are very good for just shredding kilometers, because there's really not much to see aside from cornfields, some farms, cows, horses and goats. And well, I don't mind it. It's beautiful landscape, it's beautiful scenery. But today we have to make up the lost kilometers from yesterday. We've had, actually our ideal goal was again 120 kilometers and we only did 80. So there's a discrepancy of 30-40 kilometers to our destination from today. And hopefully we'll get there in time. Again, I said it's every single day, but all the camping sites are open till 6 p.m. Officially the reception is open till 6 p.m.
but you can also do a late check-in, and the late check-in is at 8 p.m. and I did this the last 2 days, and hopefully we can reach a camping site in time. If not, I'm just gonna sleep in some cornfield or something, put up my tent, and that's about it. So I'm not quite sure if this is legal in Germany, but I'll look it up on Google and keep you updated about today's episode. My original plan tells me that this route, 110 kilometers with an average speed of 17.1, so quite slow, takes about 6 hours and 40 minutes. Now you gotta remember that we have to add 30 kilometers from yesterday, so it's 140, and that means we'll have to stay on the bike for at least 7 hours. And what that means for us is that we gotta hydrate a whole lot, we have to eat a whole lot, and we have to do those things while also considering it is Sunday. Nothing is open, supermarket is closed, all the little corner shops are closed, all the big stores are closed, so this is going to be a challenge. And I'll keep you updated on this. I have about 1.5 liters of water and electrolytes on me right now, but as you can see, there is no town or no village in sight. Bro, people look at me like I'm a weird motherfucker, bro. I love this. And there's also even a bus stop here, so that means buses drive here. This is interesting. Hopefully we get to our destination today, 140 kilometers, which is almost double from yesterday, but I have slept very well, because yesterday on the camping site I've met 2 gentlemen. Actually I've met 4 gentlemen, and there were 2 groups. So the one group of gentlemen were students from Münster actually, and they just stayed there on the camping site for 8 to 9 days, and they actually offered me a mattress, a inflatable mattress that was like this thick, and it was very, very soft. So it was just like a normal mattress in your bed, due to the fact that my mattress is like a piece of paper, and you literally feel every single bump on the floor, and you could just lay on the floor. That's the same thing. So that was very nice of them, and due to this fact, well, I slept like a baby. I slept like it was so good. I'll take you on this journey and how many updates you get today, but as I said, I try to keep these episodes 30 to 60 minutes, and I have absolutely no idea, no clue how long it's going to take me to, 1, edit those things, 2, reframe those shots, because those 360 shots need to be reframed so that you have the best experience and I have the best memories to remember in a couple of years time. That's about it for the first little update. We'll just keep going straight. We have 30 kilometers done, and the next checkpoint is in 35 kilometers, so I'll keep you updated on the way, and we'll see you latest at the next checkpoint. Enjoy the trip, join me on this journey, and we'll have a great time. See you.
You will never ever believe what this man will do in just a moment and what he will give me. But first of all, why am I even in her driveway? I'm in the driveway because I wanted to refill my bottles with water, obviously, because it is Sunday and all the stores are closed. And then I want to show them my route, because they were very curious and interested as to where I'm driving, where I'm going, and what my destination is. And I told them, and they said, well, that's a cool project, we want to support you. And then I asked them where the next city is, or where's the next store that is nearby and it is open on a Sunday. And they said, well, you have to drive for a good 20 kilometers or something, and then you'll reach some little corner store and corner shop. But just see for yourself what this man will do.
Okay, Dankeschön, schönen Tag noch. Tschüss.
Das muss doch nicht sein.
Nee, doch, komm. Das ist nicht viel, aber, ne?
Ja, das ist ein gutes halbes Abendessen.
Ja, guck mal, das ist schon mal nicht schlecht.
Vielen Dank.
Mensch, mein Lieber, das finde ich ja toll. Wir machen das anders. Gib mir das mal wieder.
Ja.
Und dann lassen wir das so.
Nein.
Ja.
Nein,
Ja,
das kann ich nicht annehmen.
Ja, dann hast du Pech. Dann hast du...
Nee, nein, das auch noch?
Ja, natürlich.
Ja, das muss doch nicht
Hör
sein.
mal, ey, Mann. Ich finde das total klasse.
Ja.
Ich finde es echt gut.
Wow, das ist... Wow.
Wenn dir das hilft.
Vielen, vielen Dank. Das ist wirklich... Das hilft mir sehr. Das hilft mir sehr weiter.
2 Flaschen Wasser.
Ja, hoffentlich für heute, ja? Vielen, vielen Dank.
Okay.
Wow.
Ich fahre eben vor dir her und dann gibt es ein bisschen Windschatten.
Windschatten, ja, okay. Wow, vielen Dank.
Mach's gut.
Ja.
Ey, und schau mal eine Karte.
Auf jeden Fall. Ich merke meine Adresse hier.
Stop the clip. Did you hear what he just said? He said, hey, and don't forget to write a card. And this is exactly what we're going to do right now.
Egal.
Ja, schönen Tag noch. Dankeschön. Tschüss. Did you just experience what I experienced? Did you see this with your own eyes? He just gave me 65 euros. Out of the blue, bro, out of nothing. 65 euros for nothing. I just asked him for a bottle of water. Hey, sorry, excuse me, sir. Can you refill my bottle of water? Because it's empty and there's nothing out here. And this boy just gave me 65 euros. How the hell can I explain this to anybody? What a nice gentleman. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your helping. And, bro, now I can't quit. I mean, I wouldn't quit it anyways, but now I have to make it. I have to make it. Not just for me, but for the people believing in me, for the people supporting me. And I just can't put it into words. 65 euros just to, yeah, you're a nice guy. I want to support you on your journey. I appreciate you doing this. 65 God bless euros of his hard-earned money. All right, so now we have to keep going. And it was just, wow. Holy moly. Thank you, sir, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I hope you see this video. I will remember this address. And wow. I will send you a letter, bro. I will send him a letter in his mailbox. I will do this. Now let me see what his address was. 1 bike, 1 man, 1,000 kilometers on 1 tour. This is our mission for the next few days. We'll meet some very exciting, beautiful people. We'll have very crazy experiences. We'll have very eventful rides, and you join me on this journey. What could there be that is better than this? Tell me. So, join me on this journey. Today, episode 3, episode 4. I'm not quite sure. I'm quite a bit confused with all these recordings, but we'll enjoy this journey today, and hopefully see you on the next side. But I'm telling you, bro, this is very cool. And I just took the wrong turn. I'm too excited. Don't get too excited, bro. Oh, I just took the wrong turn. All right, bro, see you in the next clip. Welcome back. There we are. I just wanted to do a rest and take a pause, but there are a couple things going on. First of all, it's getting colder, it's getting darker, and I feel like it's going to rain in the next couple minutes or in the next hour. So I didn't do the pause and the rest there, and so I will search for a spot. This could be a spot, but just to calm down a bit, just to recover a bit, just eat some food, drink some water, get some electrolytes in, and just calm down a bit, because today we have a long way, currently about 140, 150 kilometers, and it's not to be joked with. Well, welcome back. After I took a short break for about 25 to 30 minutes, we're back on the road again, and as you can see, the clouds are still there. The clouds got darker and it's raining, so it's raining very calmly and smoothly, but it's raining and it's getting colder and colder, and I don't really like this, but it is what it is, and we have to go
And we still have to go. We've only done about 50 kilometers today, and this is pathetic. 117 kilometers left, and we have traveled 41. Oh my goodness, pathetic shit. Oh, let's go. Okay, so now's the time where we have to log in, literally, to reach any kind of destination, because as you can see, there's nothing all around me. Cornfields. Should I set up my tent in a cornfield and just sleep in a cornfield? No, sir, I'm not going to do this. So I have to see where the next destination is, because it doesn't look like there's anything in sight. I'll keep you updated if I find anything to, well, as a destination, because 114 kilometers, 114 is, well, a bit long. And my navigation tells me that I'm going to be there at 2 a.m. tomorrow, so we either drive through the night and sleep through the day tomorrow a bit, so 7-8 hours, and then again just ride a couple hours then to the next destination, sleep on the camping site, and well, I'll figure it out myself, and I'll keep you updated. So as you can tell, it starts raining and it's getting colder and colder, so I decided to put on my rain jacket and a ski mask, because I need to keep my face warm and my head warm, and also my body. So I still have shorts on, so my calves are exposed, but we'll just see if the rain stops in any time. If not, we'll have to keep going. As if it wasn't enough that it rained and that I have to drive 150 kilometers today, there's a climb on a path that said there's no elevation whatsoever. Let's go! Now after all this climbing, guess what comes next? A wonderful descent. And this descent is going to be very, very fast and very, very cold, but better than pushing up a hill. So let's just see if this is correct. Going down there. It is. So let's keep this going. Oh my goodness. Oh, how disappointing is this? I thought it was going like down a hill. It's not even going down a hill. It's just a little drop and that's it. Oh my god. Now turn left. Oh, all right. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it's so cold. The wind is blowing in my chest. So cold. 45. It is so cold. You can't even imagine. You cannot even imagine how cold this is. Woo! It is so cold. Wow. So cold. And we are in Hagen, Landkreis Osnabrück. Let's go. And that means we have just got back the kilometers from yesterday that I didn't do. So the actual route for today starts right now, in this very second. What did I get myself into? Wow, wow, wow. And now, of course, we went down a hill and now it's time for uphill again. I love it, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. We are at 53 kilometers traveled today. And we would need to go 102 more to make back the time from yesterday and to reach the goal from today, the official goal. Well, when we look at the time, we've been driving for 2 hours and 43 minutes, and which the time remaining is 5 hours and 57 minutes. So 6 hours remaining and almost 3 hours traveled. That would come to 9 hours in total. And I am not willing to ride 9 hours because not only is it way too far, but also in 6 hours it is almost 1 a.m. in the morning. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle this because 50 kilometers is fucking pathetic. But I also can't decrease my kilometers traveled in a day, every single day. First was 120, second was 80, and third is 50 or something. I can't do this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to travel as far as we can, and if it really doesn't go anymore, then we'll see where the next camping site is, and we'll just directly eat something instantly and, well, be well rested for tomorrow, I guess. But I cannot stop now, bro. It is 53 kilometers in. I cannot stop. 53 kilometers is like a warm-up, usually. This cannot be... I have no idea what happens. Maybe it was the exhaustion, the pre-exhaustion from the last days, but I'm not quite sure. But what I do know is that our next checkpoint is in 10.9 kilometers, and that we will do absolutely. So I'll see you in 10.9 kilometers.
there we are. Checkpoint number 7. The beautiful VHS, die Volkshochschule. Let's go. You know what that means? Next stripe number 7. I really don't know what's going on today, but I feel way more exhausted than the other days. And we have about 65 kilometers, but wow, I feel way more exhausted. The only logical reason and explanation for that comes to my mind is that obviously I was riding the last days, but I can't really imagine that 3 days of riding or 2 days of riding can do such a tremendous amount of exhaustion that can cause that. I don't really believe this, but it is what it is. What I'm going to do now is look what time it is. It is 7:30 p.m. So any camping site is closing in like 30 minutes, the latest, and we're, as you can see, we're in the middle of Osnabrück, and I bet there's no camping site in sight or anywhere near here. So we're going to have to see how we handle this. I already suggested that we ride through the whole night and just sleep at a bus stop or something, but I'm not quite sure if I want to do this anymore because it's really, I'm sweaty, so any wind that comes from my body is 4 times the temperature, so it's very cold. And well, I'll just see how far I come, and if I can't do it anymore, I'm just gonna stop wherever I am. Maybe we'll sleep in the fields, maybe we'll sleep at the bus stop, we'll see. But now I have to enjoy some rice cakes with honey. And what I have in my bags is some pitas, some bread, and that's about it. So we're going to have to, obviously it's Sunday, so nothing's open. We're going to have to stop for either a pizza, a doner, or something else. French fries maybe. But I really need some calories, bro. Pop some more electrolytes. Just now when I think about it for a moment, I actually have an explanation for, or what is the cause for my exhaustion. Because yesterday on the camping site, in the evening or at night, the only thing I ate was the things from Edeka. So it was some tuna and some bread with some salami, and that's about it. And the days before, I had a pizza, 3 donors. It is a whole different world of food and a lot of volume. And yesterday was basically nothing. But it was too late for me to order something, and I already felt full enough to go to bed on the beautiful mattress the gentleman gave me to sleep on. Yeah, that's probably the cause for the exhaustion, and we'll see how this goes the next couple hours. And well, hopefully we find a donut place or some pizza place. And yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the ride.
What do we have here? Hamburger, bestes Rindfleisch, best chicken, double best chicken.
Das erstmal essen und ich gebe sie dann warm.
Ja, ist gut so, ja. Dankeschön. Oh Gott. Wow.
Draußen abschließen?
Ja, das brauche ich nicht mehr, Dankeschön. It's 9:03. Schönen Tag, ja?
Schönen Tag.
Ciao. Let's just see where I need to go. And then we're all set. Tschüss. Alright, so we are currently on our way to the camping site. It is 2.4 kilometers away from here, and we just ate and we're full, so we don't have to worry about getting food anymore because this camping site isn't in the city center. It is 5 or 6 kilometers away from the city center where I just ate, so I don't want to search for food today anymore. And well, we're going to put up the tent, and although we've just made about 70 kilometers a day, this is due to a lot of reasons, but I don't want to make any excuses. The fact of the matter is that tomorrow I'm going to wake up very early, which means I'm going to bed right now, right here, when I put up my tent and build it. By the way, look at these beautiful homes here. I don't know if you can see them, but they're quite cool. And well, we're going to be there in, I would guess, 10 minutes. Tomorrow we can reach Bremen, which is 140 kilometers away, which we already wanted to do today, but didn't. Well, tomorrow we're going to do this freshly energized, freshly awakened, but today just wasn't it for the whole route of, I think it was 160 kilometers due to many reasons, as I said. And well, tomorrow, as I said, we're going to go to Bremen, hopefully in one piece and hopefully energized enough to do the route in one day. Well, that's about it from my side. We'll meet again at the camping site. Well, I'll probably film a couple more clips there, and then we're going to go to bed very fast, to sleep at least 7 hours, and then to wake up, eat something, and hop on the bike right away to shred kilometers, because I'm already behind my time plan. And although I'm not stressed on time and I don't have a real schedule to meet, I don't want to take forever to do this trip. So a bit of sightseeing here and there, but also some speed, and to just get to Copenhagen, bro. This is the ultimate goal, to get to Copenhagen. But on this trip, since I've started this, I've met a lot of cool people, and it was absolutely worth it, even if I quit now, which I don't. We're almost there. One last descent, and then we're there. Oh. What's this? Oh, a Japanese restaurant.
I think it's here, isn't it? Oh, it is. So I just go in always. This is what I do. Nobody there anymore. So I just go in because I already paid. So where did I go? Fucking hell, nobody there, bro. You already tell that nobody here. Okay. Bro, I'ma just call his ass. Said, everywhere where there's space to go, I can't go. So that's what I'm gonna do, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that's quite cool. Cool little cozy spot.